Hello, my name is Janna, Product Designer at aNewSpring, and welcome to a new episode of Featured Feature. This episode, I will explain to you how you can use one media folder for multiple content libraries. Let's dive in. Let's say I'm an author and administrator that is responsible for multiple content libraries, as you can see over here. I click on Manage to enter a content library, and I can navigate to the Files tab to see all multimedia files that are part of this library. These files can be used in questions and content parts and are saved in what's called a media folder. Every content library has their own media folder, but it can be handy to use one media folder for multiple content libraries. For example, when you're creating a series of micro-learnings where you want to reuse the same images, or when you want to translate a content library to a new language. So how is this actually done? First, you need to go to the content library where you have the media folder that you want to share. I am already there, so I'm navigating to the Settings tab. Here, by folder, you can see the name for the media folder from this content library. I select it and I copy it to use later. Then I go to the breadcrumb and I click on Content to navigate back to the content library overview. Here I can create a new content library by clicking on plus content library. First I need to enter a name, which will be A2 Spanish. It's a follow-up course. And then I can click on Advanced Settings. Here you'll see that a new name for the media folder has already been generated, but I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to paste the name from the previous content library's media folder in here. Now I can click on Create to create this content library. If I navigate to the Files tab, you'll see that all the files from the other content library are already available, and I can immediately use this for my new content. Alright, this was Featured, how to share one media folder between multiple content libraries. I hope you learned something, and until next time.